Hey, what up, y'all? I'm Exo. Welcome to the show. Hope y'all like the intro. So let's get into it. The first question is probably why breaking limitations, right? Why this video series? So the video series is really about adding some content to the brand, adding some value to the brand for all of our fans that's out there that's rocking with us, and they want to see more of us. They want to see what we're doing. So this is our way of giving a little bit more back to the people that support. So what we're going to do on the show is we're going to delve into real life. Like, we're going to delve into all of the shit that we go through as hustlers, as entrepreneurs, as aspiring business people and people on the grind that really want to make it. And we're gonna have fun. Like, it's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a journey for both of us. It's gonna be a learning experience for us, for all of us, on this side of it. And hopefully it'll be something fun, engaging, and inspiring to everybody else. For starters, like, why does it seem like it's always so much stuff holding us back? Why does it seem like the world's so advanced technologically and modernized, but we still can't get to where we trying to get to? It almost seems like it's something invisible that's holding us back. Is it internal or external? I think it's a mixture of the two. It's us not knowing our full potential, and then it's the things that we come across in life that we may not have control over. So we get into the first design that we got. Let me see that. We get into the there is no competition other than myself design. So with this design, I was definitely going for something minimalistic, something really clean, something to inspire, but definitely something bold. It's got a few different layers of meaning into it. First, you have the whole quote. You got, there is no competition other than myself. Why do we say that? For me, it's a reminder. When I go out there to do my thing, when I go to draw from my well of creativity, I'm not in competition with nobody. Like, I don't care if I'm rhyming, I don't care if I'm designing teas, I don't care if I'm just working on business plans. Like, I'm not in competition with nobody. It's a lot of other people out there in the industry trying to do what we're trying to do, but they ain't no competition for what I'm doing, because what I'm doing comes from the heart, right? So who am I competing with? I'm not competing with nobody. We get led into that trap, like, oh, it's a lot of competition out there. That's not really true. That's a setup. If rapping is what you really want to do, when you go and you start creating those rhymes, ain't no competition out there for you. Like, it's nobody out there that's going to come and compete with you and take you off your square, because they can't. If you drawing from your wealth, you purely drawing from your creativity, can't nobody take you off your square. If you look at the multicolored design, it highlights the two words. It says know myself, so it's a double entendre. So you see N-O, know myself, but really it's know, K-N-O-W, know myself. The more you know yourself, the more you realize that you doing this because this is what you love doing. It's an additional layer to the design. At the bottom, you'll see the alpha type, and then next to that, you see the alpha wave. So what is the alpha wave? The alpha wave is that state of mind that you get into. That's where Jordan be at when he was at the height of his game, and he go in there and he just drop buckets all night, all buckets, all assists, right? You gotta be in that alpha state of mind. Like, you gotta be in a state of mind like, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I came to do, and I'm gonna be excellent at it. That's really why I wanted to get into putting out this type of content, so where we can review certain things, but this way it's a more engaging conversation, and you can see what I was really thinking about, where my creativity was at when I came up with these things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some insight from Benjamin Gifted. We're going to get another opinion on what the design meant to him.
Yo, it's Benjamin Gifted. I represent New Jersey and Thailand. There is no competition other than myself. What does that mean to me? It's a state of mind. A state of mind I live through all day, every day, 100% of the time. Everything I believe in, it comes from inside. We talk about there's no competition other than myself. I'm not competing with nobody. I'm competing with myself. I'm competing with the Benjamin from a second ago, a week ago, last year. That's who I'm competing with. I don't see nobody else, because that's not of importance or concern. I don't compete with anyone. I'm only competing with myself. No one is in my rear view or my side mirrors. So when I get on stage, I'm thinking about the last show I did. Did I get the crowd hyped up? Did I deliver the rhymes right? These are things going through my mind because I'm competing with myself. It's also about knowing thyself. That's something I think is what drives people to greatness. I don't think that. I know it does. The without the inner strength of knowing thyself. What makes you tick? What are your likes and dislikes? What motivates and inspires you? When you know yourself, you know the type of energy you want to keep yourself around. There's toxic people in the world. You want to stay around negativity, or do you want to pursue a positive path? It's a soul-searching, continuous, infinite thing. It's going to happen even after death. I mean, I'm going to learn what death is like when death happens. That's knowing thyself. Why limit yourself? If you're good at something, go and do it. Who's going to tell you? Only you can tell yourself. You're competing with yourself. You let that outside noise in, now you're competing with others. You're using that as a measuring stick, and you're a follower now, you're not leading. Everybody is born with a genius skill. It's a matter of finding what that genius skill is. When you take the time to find out about yourself, you get to understand the superior qualities that you have. And there might be demons lying around inside you that you have to conquer as well, but that's a never-ending battle. That'll always be there. Knowing thyself is knowing that you're your own worst enemy, nobody else. And if you conquer that, then what's gonna stop you? And we all have a purpose in this world, in this lifetime. And it's our duty to fulfill that and satisfy that to whatever higher, superior being you believe in, or if it's something you just believe in yourself and you know you have to do it. It's not just you can, you have to. This is your purpose. That's the alpha type state of mind. That's why there's no competition other than myself, because I don't see you, nor am I looking. Peace.
Shout out Benjamin Gifted. Before we wrap up episode 1, I wanted to talk about a limitation we could break. The most recent experience for me, which I'll use as an example, was producing this show. I came up with the idea back in early fall, and I saw an opportunity to create something really dope that could possibly inspire people. I knew it was going to be challenging, but I didn't know, and I still don't know how it's all going to work out, but the message is clear. If you got a dream that stays on your mind all the time, that's a sign that you possibly got an opportunity to do something dope. Don't sleep on your own dreams. Look at the resources that you have and use those to get started. Once you take the first step, the second step is that much easier. Just find out what you need to get the job done and get it done. I'm gonna leave y'all with this on-the-spot freestyle from Benjamin Gifted as a special welcome into the video series. Then I hope to see y'all all back at episode 2. Should be fun. Peace.
Welcome to the show, theme breaking limitations, crash through thresholds, exceed expectations, mapping out plans without hesitation, information that'll lift your soul, levitation. Your host Exodus and Benjamin, gifted from the heavens. You won't know a lucky street until you strike all sevens. Welcome to the illest squad, welcome to the nation. Run on high vibrations, it's a celebration.
Is anybody out there? Subscribe to the channel. Jeez. Seeds can't grow without sunlight. Show some love. Don't worry, I'll wait.